With most annual sports franchises, the biggest obstacle they must overcome is the fact that developers have less than a year to build and improve upon their previous titles. At times, developers are forced to reiterate as opposed to changing the foundations. Frank here, the Red Tie Guy, and WWE 2K17 is no exception, but it's probably the best WWE game to hit this console generation. While there are only a handful of new features this year around, such as the rollout mechanic which allows you to roll out of the ring after taking a heavy beating, the gameplay has been significantly improved, making each hit and maneuver feel much more impactful than its predecessor. Although the 2K Showcase mode have been completely left out this year around, My Career mode tries to fill the gap of a story mode, but it's not enough to fill that void. Reliving a historical WWE moment felt nostalgic and exciting, a feeling which is noticeably missing since the removal of 2K Showcase mode. My Career mode isn't bad though, as you build your own WWE superstar with one of the most impressive character customizations that I've ever seen in a video game, building them up to the top to obtain a Hall of Fame status. There is fun to be had with this mode, and the developers did try to create some character depth by allowing you to choose different dialogue options for your character, but it just feels odd and disjointing to watch your superstar awkwardly mime them while you read the text instead. Visually, WWE 2K17 is the most impressive WWE game I've seen, but that's not saying much. With only a few texture improvements, enhanced lighting effects, and sweat particles, it's difficult to look past the fact that some characters still looks oddly like a plastic Ken doll, and the engine used are starting to become a bit dated. WWE games have never had problems with music or sound effects, as each hit sounds authentic and voiceovers are done by their real life counterparts. Some commentary can become a bit repetitive, but overall WWE 2K17 does a superb job with their sound design. The most impressive part of the WWE games are the gameplay, and as mentioned previously, WWE 2K17 has the best gameplay yet. With the rollout feature being introduced, manual targeting being the default, gameplay tweaks and backward arenas receiving a much needed improvement, 2K really put focus on improving the overall gameplay. They've even expanded on the creation modes, allowing you to customize video entrances in a way that anyone familiar with any video editing software will find it pretty easy to use. As mentioned, the character creation mode allows for an incredible amount of customization and facial morphing that is fantastic and hilarious at times. There is also a bunch of stock footage in the form of icon animations, scene transitions, as well as stock footage to use, allowing you to easily lose hours on creating the most unique entrances possible. However, creating your own moves is still a missing feature. WWE 2K17 is a fun experience and definitely a must-have for any WWE fan out there. With its incredible customization options and improved gameplay, this is a champion amongst wrestling games. It does have its flaws though, and odd animation glitches, but even someone like myself who don't really enjoy sports games, I easily lost over a dozen hours in this title. It's a game that I'll definitely go back to on multiple occasions, not only for its multiplayer experience, but creating my own superstar is just so much fun. Usually I rate games at a buy now, wait for sale, look in the bargain bin, or rather avoid rating, and I would say that WWE 2K17 is definitely worth buying at a full price. Some match types like the tag team table matches are still missing, but developers can only learn from this, and I think it's time they either use an entirely new engine or drastically update the current engine of the game. Time will tell how they will improve onto WWE 2K18, but if you enjoyed this video, then why not click that subscribe button? If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up, but if you dislike it, then give me a thumbs down, and please tell me why so I can improve on my videos. My name is Frank, I'm the Red Tie Guy, and frankly, thank you for watching. Catch you guys in the next video.